2 home vlogs in a row. By God, this is insanity. Home vlog.
I still wasn't ready.
Oh no.
I know.
I'm just throwing you off. The home vlog.
I'm slacking.
Oh no. Jackson is asleep.
Mm-hmm.
And this is I think we have a little bit of a schedule. I know that everybody in the world has said, you'll never have a schedule with a baby.
Right.
But I feel
right.
like I can get a little bit of it. At least not a schedule, but a routine where what he's going to do, I don't know if this will work, is he's going to sleep. And then when he wakes up during the day, at night he sleeps, he feeds, he goes back to sleep.
Right.
During the day, he's going to sleep, he wakes up, he feeds, and then we kind of do something. He sits in the swing, he does tummy time, he does something.
Yeah.
Until he yawns or rubs his eyes or something, or pulls on his ears or something like that. Then he goes into the carrier. I walk back and forth for 30 minutes.
Right.
And then he falls asleep. And once he falls asleep, I keep walking for another 10 minutes. Then I put him down in the bassinet. And then he sleeps for about 2 hours.
Yeah.
Hopefully. So far, he's been asleep for an hour and a half. So, success.
Do you guys want to see him? There he is. There's the little babe.
Yeah, it looks like Paranormal Activity.
It kind of does, right?
Ooh.
Sort of creepy. But he just, I know I said this in yesterday's video, but he just looks so peaceful. I love him.
I also love him. I think I know more about American Girl dolls than you do, genius.
I think we all love him.
It's true. Yeah. So today we need to accomplish a few things.
Yeah.
We need to make Korean beef barbecue beef tacos.
We can't get the name right. But they're so we made them this morning, which was the end of yesterday's video. And the house smells so good.
It smells delicious.
Yeah, I think these are going to be really, really good. And I think it's going to be maybe 2 days worth of tacos.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. We need to watch The Good Place, possibly, if we get the moment to do it. Because the new episode came out on the 9th and it's the 10th now.
I'm so sad that the series is ending. I can't believe that it's just never going to be on after... Well, I guess after what? How many episodes are left?
Well, 4 of them. January 30th, I think, is the last. Yeah.
That can't be right.
I think so.
Oh, that's sad.
Maybe February 20th?
Is there another show like The Good Place that's super wonderful that you can just... Because the thing about The Good Place
is... The Mandalorian.
Yeah, which I love. I can't wait for season 2. I was really, really happy with the way that it ended. And I'm excited to see what happens in season 2. It's a wonderful show. It made me love Star Wars.
Our friend Jim says it's his favorite Star Wars movie.
Same. Yeah, I totally agree with that statement.
Yeah.
It's really, really good. They did such a good job. But with The Good Place, it's so easy to watch.
Yeah.
I feel like the episodes feel like they're 5 minutes long because they're pretty short.
Yeah.
But you can just watch it. We watched an entire season one night while we just didn't even realize we watched a whole season.
Yeah.
And so...
This was before Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
But
But is there a show like that you guys watch that we should be watching? Let us know.
It's a good question.
Not that we have time to watch TV, but...
Maybe one day.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if I thought there was one more thing that we needed to do today, but I don't remember what that is.
Laundry. I have lots of laundry to do. We need to put away some dishes. Just housework.
We have to tan. We have to go to the gym. We have to do some laundry.
I wish we had time to do all those things. We don't.
Well, we have time to do the laundry and the dishes, at least.
Yeah,
and eat some dinner. Well, you guys want to see it? Oh, it looks so good.
I broke it apart, though, so it doesn't really look... It just looks like liquid now.
Mmm. Ooh, look at that.
You can kind of see, how tender it is. Maybe it needs to cook a little bit longer.
Yeah. We didn't do the slowest of slow cooking. We did kind of the fast slow cooking, so...
Well, and I kind of wish we had done the slow cooking now because we probably could have left it in for 7 hours. You don't think?
I don't know. I'm pretty hungry for dinner.
Okay.
So I do have to tell you guys, if your baby has trouble going number 2, the Snug-a-Puppy by Fisher-Price Swing is the miracle. It doesn't always cause him to poop, but more likely than not, he will poop in this chair. That's his favorite thing to do is poop in the swing. Oh, sorry. Business emails while holding the baby.
So while you take care of the little babe, he's I don't know, he's not happy right now. I think he's just tired.
Yeah, we've been trying to hear the difference in his cries, and we know that a nah man, nah is he's hungry, and oh is I'm tired, but that was kind of an eh, And that means that he has like a burp, but he's already burped?
He might have another one in there, maybe.
Well, but that noise I think is he's tired, and then he arches his back when he's tired too.
I think he's tired.
I think he's just ready for bed.
So, while you try to figure out what's going on with him, I'm going to finish up dinner. And Bandit's gonna follow us around and try to figure out what the heck is going on. Okay, so here is a quick refresh from yesterday's video in case you didn't get to see it and you want to know how to make the beginning part of the Korean barbecue beef tacos. So you're gonna take one whole red onion, cut it in half, and then slice it very thin. You're gonna put that in the bottom of your crock pot, just to kind of like, so the meat doesn't touch the bottom of the crock pot. You're gonna add 2 pounds of whole chuck and then 12 ounces of whatever Korean barbecue sauce you like. And then you'll cook that for 5 hours on high heat or for 8 hours on low heat. And there you have it. So I'm gonna make the slaw for the Korean barbecue beef tacos. And I've shredded up half a cup, it might be a little more than half a cup of carrots. I'm gonna shred up this cabbage, and then I'm gonna add some vinegar, and I'll show you guys as soon as I'm done, but it's fairly easy. It's like a 3-ingredient type thing. Now we're gonna add in the rice vinegar, 3 tablespoons. I've got my 2 cups of shredded cabbage in there as well. And then I just need to add some sugar, some salt, and some pepper. So we added a teaspoon of white sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1/8 teaspoon of pepper. I might have added a little bit more pepper than I was supposed to. And then we're just gonna mix it up and let it sit for 30 minutes, and then we'll have a delicious slaw to put on top of our tacos. So now we're gonna let this sit for 30 minutes and work on our garlic lime mayo. I am gonna change the recipe a little bit because I don't wanna make, it seems like a lot. I'm gonna leave the recipe in the description for you guys though.
All right, I'm back. How you doing?
It was hard to like film what I was doing because this camera is so big and heavy, but let me show you. This is the garlic lime mayo, and it is so delicious. This is something that I feel like I will make for every time we do tacos. Ooh. It's so good. I'm gonna put the recipe in the description down below because I had to like cut it down because it's kind of like a big recipe, like a big, like I think it's for 4 or 5 people and there's only 2 of us. So I did it in half, and then we have our slaw, and then we're gonna just chop up the meat a little bit, or like, you know, get it all with a fork.
What's that called? That's called
shredding.
Shredding it.
Yeah, that's right. We know words. So let's do that, and then we're gonna have dinner.
Yeah, and Bandit's been helping out so good.
Heck yeah.
You're a good helper, Bandit.
Yeah.
And Jen's showing you her slippers with her socks on.
Oh no! Now you know how we really live. Oh no! Okay, let's shred up this beef.
That looks actually ridiculously good.
It's kind of fattier than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that's like what gives it the flavor, so.
Oh yeah. This looks pretty decent. And also a lot of the fat probably like melted down into the sauce here. And we're like you can see we're draining it a little bit so that we're not getting all of that liquid into our tacos, because that would make the tacos really messy, which I think they already are going to be messy.
Yeah.
But I think this will be good. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Nice and shredded. I got 2 forks to like shred it, but then I started doing it and it was just like, I can do it with 1 fork by just like stirring. It's so tender. Look at that. Now it's time to make the tacos. First step, beef. Beef. Oh yeah, that looks good.
You want more? These will be yours.
Oh, no, that's good. That's good. Yeah. Don't want to overstuff them. That's what they do at Chipotle, and it makes a mess.
True.
Don't ever order tacos at Chipotle. Well, I guess,
really
they are good, but they always overstuff them, and it's always a mess.
Okay, then we're gonna add
Look at that slaw. That looks good.
I don't know if it sat long enough to like really get super slaw-like.
Ooh, super slaw.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's my favorite superhero.
What's his power?
Vinegar. I guess that he's full of spit and vinegar.
Oh yeah.
Is that his thing?
He's just angry. That's his power.
He's just angry.
Oh, he's like the Hulk.
Oh
That's
yeah.
his secret.
You won't like me when I'm angry.
I think using a fork to do this was a bad idea.
Yeah, you're doing great, sweetie. I think that's enough slaw for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I need a little bit of some mayonnaise on there. You know what they say?
What?
Mayonnaise a lot of people in here.
Oh yeah, it's true. They do say that.
That's a Jeff Foxworthy joke. Some kid told it to us when we were standing in line for Superman, the roller coaster in Georgia.
It was before we were YouTubing, and somebody actually asked the question recently. They said, how come you never go to Six Flags? And we did. We just weren't YouTubing yet.
Right.
But so there, what do you think?
Yeah, that looks pretty darn good.
That looks so good.
Yeah, you're like an emerald. That looks pretty tasty. Nice and tasty.
Uh-oh. Here's the little tooty booty boy. What are you doing?
He's like, I'm tooting.
He really did. He had so many farts.
You think that this is what they talk about when they're like the rootinest, tootinest cowboy? It was like him being rootin' and tootin'?
I think so.
He's like eating and farting at the same time, rootin' and tootin'?
Yeah, I get it. I believe it.
Also, when he started making noise, Bandit was like, see you later, suckers.
Oh yeah, here's Bandit, by the way. He's hiding behind every pillow on the couch. What is this little babe doing, huh? He has his little jingly socks on that we got from Chris from the Holy Moly. He loves them. Well, they were from Chris and Charmaine and Michelle.
Yeah.
But he loves them. Oh, do you love it when your mom kisses you? Do you love it when your mom gives you little kisses on your cheek?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Is that your favorite thing? Is that your favorite thing? It's my favorite thing. Yeah. Yeah. I think he might just be hungry.
He might be a little bit hungry right now.
Oh, babe. You're just the cutest little baby in the whole world. Yeah.
Hello.
What is he looking at? The fan?
I don't know.
He loves
Hey,
his
buddy.
jingly socks so much.
Hello.
Yeah, you love those jingly socks.
Oh, also the plan was to give him a bath today. That's why he's wearing the same thing that he was wearing yesterday.
But the day literally got so far away from us, so you're going to get a bath tonight before you go to sleep.
Yeah.
And you're going to be a clean little babe. You're going to be the cleanest baby in the whole house.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? What's going on? You look so concerned.
Oh no, he was concerned about being a clean baby.
Oh no. He's like, what do you mean? I'm dirty? What do you mean?
Yeah, weird thing about babies. If they don't get a bath often enough, their hands smell.
Oh yeah, you guys actually told us that, and you were not wrong. He'll get some smelly hands if we don't give him a bath too often.
So here's something that we noticed. When Jackson yawns, he makes us yawn. As you guys know, yawns are contagious. But if we yawn, Jackson doesn't yawn, even if he's looking right at our yawn. So like at what point in human life do yawns become contagious? And why are yawns contagious? And why is even talking about yawns make me have to yawn? And why is yawn such a weird word?
All right, well, we haven't talked about dinner yet, but we will in just a second. But we wanted to show you that it's Jackson's bath time. And he loves this little flower bath, don't you?
He loves his whole bath.
You love it. This is your favorite thing to do. So we're going to try to do this as like his, not nightly routine, but maybe like every other day or every third day routine so that he knows it's bedtime. It's time to go to sleep.
And he was ready to go to sleep, but we kept him a little bit awake so that he could have a little bath.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he wasn't exactly ready to go to sleep.
Yeah.
He was fighting it. So we thought this might kind of calm him down, and he is very calm right now. He loves the bath. Look at that little baby. Is this your favorite thing, Jackson?
You gotta clean them stinky hands.
Yeah. But that's what's happening right now. So it is bedtime. All right, now we're drying him off. You're in your little cocoon. Oh, this little baby boy. Look how cute you are, huh?
I think it's time for his nighttime milk.
I think so too. Oh, look at that little babe.
So now that we're done with the bath, I'm going to tell you guys what I thought about the dinner, and Jen's feeding Jackson right now. So once that's done, then she'll tell you what she thought of the dinner.
Well, I think that's been the hardest part about these home vlogs is that I'm constantly feeding him.
Yeah.
And we can't vlog while I'm feeding him.
Right.
So.
Unless you just always wear the cover.
Yeah, which is tough.
Yeah. So those tacos, amazing. Like, I loved those tacos. I want to make them all the time, and I want to eat them again tomorrow and the next day, and they were so good and easy to make. Delicious, delicious tacos. You guys should definitely do that. Like, and also we looked up what do they call it? An Instapot? You can make it in like an hour. What? That's awesome. Oh, the flavors were like, actually, I don't know. What is Korean barbecue? It kind of had like a sweet, tangy barbecue flavor, but not like a southern barbecue flavor. where it's like a southern sweet barbecue. It was a, I don't even know how to explain it. A Korean barbecue.
It almost tasted like teriyaki sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is teriyaki? What is the flavor of teriyaki? Like, what gives teriyaki the flavor? I need to know what creates the flavor teriyaki, because I kind of want to just like, I want to make a burger. A teriyaki burger sounds so good.
Well, and then the slaw with the teriyaki was like nice because it had like a vinegary taste, so it kind of like cut the sweetness.
Yeah.
I don't know, it just really complimented it. Like, it was so delicious.
And the crispiness of the slaw compared to like how pull apart tender that beef was after it had been slow cooked. Oh man.
Oh, also tell them about the Weight Watchers dinner that we had last night.
Oh yeah.
Because a few people in the comments were asking, they said, oh, I'm on Weight Watchers, and like, where did you find that? In the grocery store. So tell them how you found it.
So every time that I go to the grocery store, there's a section back by, so there's like a butcher area, and then there's like the prepackaged meat that comes from the butcher area. And in between those two sections, they have Aprons meals. Aprons is like the recipes that Publix comes up with. And what they've started doing is doing prepackaged meals where they just give you everything in a bag. And they're like, here you go, make an Aprons meal. And then they also were doing slow cooker meals. And I didn't like any of the slow cooker meals, but occasionally I like those like prepackaged Aprons meals. So I always look there. And right above the slow cooker meals was these Weight Watcher packets. So it was like near the meat section is where I would look. You know how like meat's in like its open cooler area? That's where I would look. So I hope that helps out. And I hope that's the way that your store is set up. So here's something that nobody ever told us. And you know how it is every time that I come across something in this new adventure called parenting that we're doing, and I feel like, well, nobody ever told me about that. I want to tell you guys, just in case like there's a new parent out there that is or getting ready to have a kid that wants to know these things. One thing that nobody ever told me was that it takes like 2 or 3 hours to go to sleep. So like in our pre-child life, be like, all right, 10 o'clock is bedtime. We're going to sleep at 10 o'clock. Start getting ready at like 9:30, 9:45, go to sleep. With a baby, you start getting ready for bed at like 7, 8 o'clock. And then by the time that 10 o'clock rolls around, maybe he's asleep. Maybe. Somebody just finished their nighttime snack, and now they're all tuckered out. But if we move him, he'll wake right up.
I need to fold some laundry, and I need to move him.
Well, this is where I take over. I take him upstairs.
I know, but I don't want him to wake up.
Well,
But look seriously like peaceful and content he is.
that's how I look when I sleep too.
I know, we showed it in the vlog the other day.
Holy cow. That was an exciting day.
It was. Did I tell you guys what I thought of the tacos?
No, not yet.
Okay, I couldn't remember. This day was kind of a blur. We did so much. But we did so much today.
We did.
I feel like today was a really good day.
Today was a win.
Yeah. So, and yesterday was too. But the tacos were so good.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave the recipe in the description down below. And if you guys want to try to make them, I highly suggest it. It was very easy. It was delicious. Everything was pretty cheap too, I think, right? Like the beef was pretty cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. I definitely recommend it. They were so good.
We had a good day. We got Clean Jackson.
I know, he was so cute.
We got to put him to sleep at pretty good intervals. He's asleep now.
Yeah, you guys want to see him?
There he is.
There he is. He's sleeping. It's wonderful.
And this is like, we need to get to sleep now because it's bedtime. So we can sleep at the same time as him. Hey guys, so it's the next day, but I wanted to show you guys the coins fell out of our pig of prosperity. And he is looking pretty rough. So I think it's time for us to throw him into the lake. I don't think we'll be able to do that today, but I might move him outside so that we don't have a moldy lemon inside. 12 days. It only took 12 days for the coins to fall out? Yeah. Brilliant. That's pretty good. So if any of you guys made your prosperity pigs, let us know if the coins have fallen out.
Yeah, because you ran into some people that said that they did make them, right?
Yeah.
Which I think is pretty cool that you guys are making the pig as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope your coins fell out and I hope you get everything that you wished for. But also another thing that we wanted to mention in this vlog, because we've been thinking about it a lot, is the fires in Australia.
Right.
So I'm sure you guys have been seeing it on the news and seeing it on, like the internet and just like everywhere about these catastrophic fires that are going basically everywhere in Australia. So we'll be leaving some links to some websites in the description down below where you can donate if you can. We'll definitely be donating to some of these sites. We just want to help. Like, there's all of the footage that we've been seeing is just absolutely heartbreaking, and any way that we can help the firefighters, anybody who's been affected, any of the animals, we definitely want to do that. I just hope that it ends soon.
Yeah. And we hope that in some small way we're able to help anybody that has been affected get back on their feet again.
Yeah, we definitely hope that you guys in Australia see some relief soon, and we're just thinking about you guys, and it's just been really, really sad to watch.
Yeah. So all in all, we just hope that everybody in Australia can see some relief and hopefully get back to life that they knew before the fires. So we just want to say thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys tomorrow with a new video.